is that? I don't know.
Set your hearts on fire.
Fire. What about you like that? I don't know. It's like a cute dance, isn't it?
I know it is. Set your hearts on fire. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to a new video. It's a bit hot, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I'm boiling.
We've just actually done some filming and some training as well.
Got wham in the gym with you.
We did, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
I did a new PB on my shoulder press.
Yep.
Thanks to you spotting me.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm the type of guy. Just like to support my friends.
I was just saying actually on my story on Instagram, the reason I love the reason I love training with Carl is because of this. Actually, I'm going to insert it on screen because you'll get a better. I need to save the story, but this
It's just fun, innit?
Is exactly why.
I don't really do it like when I train with the lads. I don't really stand there with 2 dumbbells and dance.
It makes it more fun though.
Yeah, I know, but it's when I'm like with a woman, it just comes out of me like natural. Do you know what I mean?
Your feminine side.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I mean, it just literally comes out. No, but it does. Like when I'm in gym, I'm just like, yeah. I've got like fucking gangster music in my headphones when I'm
No, don't lie. You love all the ballads.
Adele.
Yeah, no, tell everyone what you listen to when you train.
If I'm doing deadlifts,
Brown or Adele.
Yeah, if I'm doing deadlifts, I do like a bit of Turning Tables or Someone Like You or someone like Adele in the headphones. You know what I mean?
Turning Tables while you're doing deadlifts.
Oh, it's mad. I love
it. How does that one go again?
Close enough to start a war. All that I have is on the floor.
How does the chorus go then?
I
can't close enough to hurt.
Yeah, because it's like impact, innit? And like, I don't have to listen to something with a beat. I like to sing something as I'm like training. Right,
okay, let's do a bit of carpool karaoke on the way home before Niall.
I text Niall saying we're on our way home. He's probably thinking we're back in a second. We're not even got a car park yet.
Niall gets so angry at me and Carl.
To be fair, he has a lot of my time.
Yeah, he does.
I do think this, right?
Considering you work for both of me and
he gets a lot. He
gets you more.
Pretty much all the time. Sometimes I feel like to say it to him, but I'm like, he'll be like, no, you know what I mean? Get like petty about it. Yeah, well, you know we film on Tuesdays. So.
Right.
It's a nice change, actually.
McMizzle on the decks, you're in charge of the phone. Let's get some you can actually pick what you want, but you might have to hold the camera to or it'll flop.
Oh, I know.
Anyway, good morning guys, welcome to a new vlog. I am going to be vlogging throughout the week this week. I don't know exactly what we're going to have. We've got quite a busy week, so we've got lots of London.
See you, boo. And my heart's all over the world tonight. Say my heart's all over the world. I mean you.
You have good voice, Carl.
Baby. What? Emma?
Yeah.
I'm not really singing, to be fair.
Yeah, no, it's really good.
I've got a sick voice. I feel like I'm just vlogging myself now. I'm just like, oh. Let's go chorus. And oh, I'm into you. Next song.
I'm
panicking. There's loads of people texting you as well. Oh, sorry, but it's just got to be Chris Brown Journey.
Oh no, Carl! We don't want a Chris Brown McMizzle on the decks. I'm not bringing you back. 1, 2, 3, 4. To be fair, I loved this one when I was younger. Me and Brandy.
Monkey Moon is gonna be quick around this corner. I should die before I wait because you took my breath away. Losing my backing dancer, living in a whoa.
Alright, we're home, but we're just gonna recreate this TikTok we did.
All night, love you all night, need you all I do, need you no matter what I do. All night.
Jesus
Christ.
Christ.
Cabbage.
Oh, fucking hell.
Just about to make a post-workout smoothie, but it's a special kind. I wanted to make this for ages because I saw someone post it on TikTok and lots of people tagged me in it. But basically, if this will show, it's like this cloud one. So, it's very simple, but I did have to get this blue matcha powder, or you can get spirulina or something. I got it on Amazon for a few pounds to make it blue, and then the clouds on the side of the glass I'm using yogurt for. So basically all I'm putting in it, I don't know if this is going to work, I'm hoping it will, but I've got frozen banana, honey, I'm adding in some protein, but it didn't have that in the initial recipe. Yogurt in the smoothie as well, and some milk. So fingers crossed we have a cloud / beyond vibe smoothie. Did you see the one that I'm making?
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's really cool, isn't it?
Cool.
I'm hoping it'll come out
What's
like
the white
that.
stuff again? It's on the side. Oh, just the yogurt.
Yeah, so that's little splodges of yogurt in the glass. So
Should look good.
I'm going to do this quickly because the boys need the kitchen for filming. So cue the time lapse. Do you want to do it?
3, 2, 1.
Time lapse.
Oh,
What did you say?
Go.
Go.
3, 2, 1. Time lapse.
Here's to the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow.
Okay,
I don't wanna fight no
now the
more.
smoothie is done. We kind of did it.
Yeah, all I'd say is just keep it, isn't it? But I think that's quite good. First
But
attempt.
it's just, yeah, first attempt, not bad. Maybe I needed a bit more blue in the smoothie
Yeah,
to make it a
stand
bit
out.
different to the
You can definitely see
yogurt.
it.
I mean, it's not Instagram, but Instagram versus reality, this is the reality.
Is it ready to be ready?
I wonder if it actually tastes nice. Oh yeah, it's actually nice. Do you want a bit? A bit of blue. Anyway, I will probably try and perfect that because no, you can see it. I should have just made the yogurt a little bit thicker on the clouds.
Yeah.
What do you think, guys? Not bad. I'll write the recipe in the description box, but
It's not that nice. No, I like that.
it's just banana and vanilla basically.
I like how it's got like quite, it's got icy take, like.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
put lots of
nice.
ice in. Smashed it, kind of. Cloud smoothie done. Cheers. Right, guys, I am just getting myself ready to head to London. I don't think I'm going to bring you today because I am literally going today, tomorrow, and the day after. And the things on the other days were a little bit more exciting. I'm just going today to do a couple of meetings and sort out these eyelashes because they are not looking their greatest still from the past few weeks of yeah, they've just been battered from when I was, you know, on and off sad with pop and all of that stuff. So I lost a lot and they just are not working with me. Like this one is just, anyway, that's what I'm doing, but I am getting ready to go and I thought I would get ready a little bit with you. So I've just popped on some basic makeup and I have a few new bits of clothes actually I want to try with you to, well, I don't know if I'm going to try everything on, but I'm going to show you a few bits that I picked up on the weekend because me and Niall actually spent the weekend with his dad because he was over from France visiting and we hadn't seen him since before the very first lockdown, so about 2.5 years, because it's obviously been very difficult for the UK to get into France, etc., because France particularly has had quite a lot of issue. So yeah, we were with them, we went shopping, so I picked up some bits from Zara. I don't really go like into shops very much anymore, so it was really nice to just go shopping. And basically I am actually going away this weekend because it's my birthday and Niall has a little surprise trip for me. I do know where we're going, but I don't know like all of the details, like the hotel and all that. So yeah, I basically wanted to get some bits for there too. So I'll do that in a second. But first of all, I wanted to show you a couple of things because this little section of the video is in partnership with Astrid Miyu. So if you don't know what Astrid Miyu is, this is them. So they are a jewellery brand. I absolutely love them. You may have seen in a video a while back that I went there in the vlog because they also do piercings and some of my piercings I had done there. And they just have the loveliest jewellery. It's like so me. There's loads of like gold hoops. These little gold hoops are actually from there. And yeah, they just have the loveliest kind of like my vibe jewellery. So I was very, very excited when they wanted to work with me. But basically what I'm going to do is kind of change up all of my earring stack because I just feel like they aren't looking their finest anymore. I picked some lovely, lovely bits from Astrid Miyu. I'm going to show you now. The thing I love about Astrid Miyu as well is they don't go green and rusty. They're like proper, good quality, but not like over the top, ridiculous pricing that some jewellery is. So yeah, they're a really good place to get some jewellery. But they just have the loveliest especially their hoops. This little hoop here is also from Astrid Miyu, and it's the only place I've been able to find a hoop that doesn't feel uncomfortable in the night, because that part of my ear is quite chubby. I haven't been able to find one anywhere else except Astrid Miyu. But these are the bits that I picked up from there. So we've got these cute little gold huggies. Oh, hang on. So if you can, oh, blumeneck. They've got kind of like bigger hoops like these ones, but they also have these really small, delicate ones, which are really good for people who like smaller hoops, or like me, have quite a few piercings, because they look a bit better further back, I find, than bigger ones. Oh, everything's falling apart below me. Well, I just find when you have lots of piercings, it can kind of get really heavy with earrings otherwise. They're quite kind of small and delicate, and you don't have to take them out. Also have these gorgeous, gorgeous hoops. I can't remember what these little stars are called in particular, but I'm obsessed with them. My nail tech told me recently because she did them on my nails, but how stunning are these? I just love them. I love a little bit of sparkle within my gold, because I always wear gold jewellery. They do have silver too, but obviously I like a bit of gold. And then I also picked up these little studs, which I thought was so gorgeous and delicate. Because the thing is, I find I can't really wear like all hoops in my ears. I feel like with some people it can look so cool. Like my friend Annie can wear, you know, 4 little small gold hoops going up her ear, and it just looks so cool, but I just don't think I'm cool enough for that look. So I tend to mix in a few little studs here and there, as you can see. So I thought they were absolutely lovely. And the other thing that I picked up was this little initial necklace, because if you know me well, you will know that I have worn name or initial necklaces forever. I think for the past 3 years I've had some form of someone's name on my neck or initials. But I just feel as well this such a good little present. So I did actually buy one of my best friends her name in a necklace for Christmas, and she loved it. So yeah, I feel like name necklaces are just a really good little prezi. Okay, so please excuse the very pink ears. I've just been prodding them, trying to decide where I wanted to put what. But for now I've just popped in, if it will focus on my ear, the 2 little star ones. So I've got them on both sides. I just think they are so pretty, aren't they? Can you see? Kind of. But yeah. Anyway, I will leave everything linked in the... my brain! I will leave everything linked in the description box if you do fancy grabbing anything. But yeah, very, very exciting to be working with Astrid Miyu, because I have loved them for years. And actually so many of you do ask me where my earrings are from, so hopefully that is helpful. But anyway, I am gonna get myself dressed. We've got a little man in here. Always buy the Zara bag as well. Hello! How are you, Mr. Man? Basil loves the smell of my lipstick. It's so cute. I don't know if it's that good for him to give it a lick, but you do love a lick of the old Charlotte Tilbury lipstick, don't you? Do you want one? Literally. Going in for the kill, aren't you? Ugh. He loves it though. Look at him. Look at his lips. Ooh, look, he's trying to go for some more. Anyway, so as I was saying, I did pop to Zara on the weekend, and they had some lovely things. It's mainly basics that I bought because I wanted more just kind of tops to wear with things that were quite basic. However, this is not basic at all. I actually have been looking, I know you might think this is weird, and it's gonna be like Marmite, and it's also gonna be one that's only gonna look nice on, or you'll get the vibe in an outfit rather than off, because it could look a bit tacky. However, trust me, because I wore it in the shop with an outfit that it looked really cool with, and even Niall was like, it looks really cool. So we have this red cropped puffer. Now, don't judge me, I know it's very shiny, and I do feel like some of these can look really cheap, but it doesn't. And I have been looking for one of these forever, so I think I'm going to take this to Paris. But it looks really cool with like leggings, high socks. You're so interested when I show things, aren't you? He's just looking at me like, what, man? Why do we like red coats? Bless you, or do you want some more lipstick? it looks really cool with like high socks, chunky trainers, that kind of thing. Sunglasses when Storm Eunice and Franklin finally leave the building. Who names the storms? I never ever understand. Anyway, red puffer. I thought it was cool. So other than that, everything is very basic and quite kind of stapley that will just go with lots of things. So we've got this little grey crop top, really nice cut if you look, and it's a nice sort of thicker material. I also picked up this very basic white top with kind of spaghetti straps, but I really liked it because it wasn't see-through, and finding a white crop top, well, it's quite a long crop actually. If you've got high-waisted jeans on, it meets them, but I haven't really got one like this that isn't completely see-through, and as we don't wear bras, it's not ideal. But that one doesn't do that. I also picked this. I might wear this today actually. Oh no, actually I know I'm gonna wear. But I also picked this, which is really, really nice, and I really like this colour. I feel like khaki is probably my favourite colour to wear at the moment. And this I think I'm going to pop on today, which is why I wanted to show you this shop. It's a lovely cropped blazer, but it's a really nice sort of warm chocolatey colour. It's so nice. So I think I'm going to wear that with a little, maybe the little white top actually. And we also picked up this bodysuit, which I thought would be really handy, and I've been looking for a nice bodysuit that doesn't squeeze the down below when it's done up, because that's why I don't really wear bodysuits very often, because so many of them just literally very uncomfy, wedgy at the front and the back. But this one doesn't do that at all, and it's a really nice sort of slinky material, and I love a high neckline, so I feel like that will go with loads of things, won't it, Babs? You a fan? You're so cute. But anyway, I think I'm going to pop the blazer on. I just thought I'd show you that because there's some really nice things in Zara at the moment. Really nice basic things that will go with lots of things, isn't it? Okay, so this is today's look. So I've gone for the cropped blazer, and I've also popped it with the bodysuit, which is doing no squishing of the vagina, which is great. And then I've just popped on some baggy jeans from Nasty Gal with it, and my Jordans. And you know what? I was just thinking, if you're like me, for a long time I would never put on a blazer because I just kind of felt like I was dressing up in a way, and just, I don't know, felt a bit silly in them. But if you find that, crop blazers I think are so much more casual looking, but they still give you that sophisticated side to your outfit, which you can still sort of dress down and make it cool with like baggy jeans and trainers. So yeah, top tip, if like me you found blazers a little bit sort of try a crop one.
I was saying that your leg day was better than mine, but what actually happens is he doesn't even complete my leg days because
you don't push him enough. I'm a good coach.
I push him too hard.
No, you said that. My walking lunges, I kept you going.
He kept me going. See, she was like, on the way back, she was like, Carl, you can do it. And I was like,
yeah, I was like, come on, Carl, you got this. So I was like,
no, you don't. You just,
last set, best set, I said.
You're like, oh, Carl, don't do anything. Don't, just do the ones you're at anyways then.
Yeah, that's what, yeah, you do.
You can
my leg days are better than yours.
Carl, just I killed him on leg press too early, and then he didn't, and then he got in a mood.
I think it's a set.
He was too tight.
Megan's gonna try to wrap a burrito, but she'll fail because I sabotaged it. I put too much filling in. So
You sound like such a nerd.
a nerd.
Like a food nerd.
Burrito nerd.
I made the burrito too big for her to wrap.
I'm a Mexican food nerd.
So can I just tell them what's in it first? This is our dinner, by the way, guys.
Got some Uncle Ben's Mexican rice.
Got some Cajun chicken. We've got cheese, lettuce, and lots of sour cream. And
We've
I
got
didn't
black
want
beans
salsa.
actually.
Oh, I'm just fine with it like this, you know.
You're just fine.
Right, how do you do it?
So you're gonna have to. So you bunch it up together. It's way too full for the wrap, but yeah. And then you go over, and then go on.
I've seen you do
Go
this.
on.
You
Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. You got it.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes. Ooh. No. Hold the bottom. Hold the bottom. And no, you never do that.
Wait, go
never
again.
do that, Megan.
No,
you
take two.
fucked it. Oh, you were there.
Don't keep swearing.
I swear. That's what I do.
I swear.
That's what I do.
Right, wait
Keep going. Yep.
No, this is actually an art because I can't ever do it.
It's an art, and you've
done it.
Okay, now don't just keep your hand on the bottom
bits
and get it over to that pan and give it a little toast.
I've got it. It was not on though. It's a bit of a fail, isn't it?
There you go. Give it a bit of a toast. Oh, but you gotta hold it there.
Oh no. Oh, look at that. You can see the moist.
That's very Instagram versus reality, because as soon as you pick that up, it's all
That's probably the worst we've ever made, you've ever made burritos.
Yeah, I mean,
I was gonna say I can't take credit for making burritos.
It's the wraps.
Because Niall usually
big
makes
wraps.
them.
I don't know where you get the big old wraps from.
But one of my favourite meals, I have to say, and I didn't used to be a burrito gal at all, did I?
Oh yeah, no, you like a.
You changed me.
You like it from that place that we get the burritos from, don't you?
I know, but it was your burritos that changed my mind on burritos, so definitely try one of those burritos. And you made a really good jackfruit one once, which was really nice as well. We currently have Matilda on, which Niall has never seen, which I feel like is such a crime. How the heck have you not seen Matilda before?
A bit like when you've never seen Lord of the Rings or Star Wars or...
Yeah, but Matilda's a classic, huh?
Yeah, no, it is. Well, I saw the play, so...
Also, guys, my dad got me this for my birthday as an early present. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I was gonna start making this on the weekend, but I didn't. But basically, he's got me a Harry Potter Lego. What do you think, Blue? Oh, you wanna make it too? Hi, I don't know if you've been in this video much yet, have you? How's your day been, bub? Has it been good? What about you? All good? Because I saw it in Harry Potter World in the gift shop, and I was just intrigued because I love a puzzle, and it's the same kind of thing where it's just something nice to do, switch off your mind and just relax yourself. I'm going out of focus non-stop. My camera doesn't deal very well with evening light. But anyway, the other thing I'm gonna do is I need to practice a script for tomorrow's shoot. I was just practicing up here just before I picked up my camera to make those burritos. But basically for my shoot tomorrow, I have to do like a, so what it is, I'm doing an advert for a brand. Let me just read a little bit, but I've kind of got to memorise it, and I've never really done this. Hi, I'm Megan, and I'm going to show you how to apply Ilia's Dye Brow. That's my first line. Each pack will give you about 12 applications, and each time the results will last for 6 weeks. I'm going to try not to put on a phone voice like that and actually put some personality, hopefully, into it if they let me. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to do a little bit of script rehearsal. And I'm going to take off my makeup. That's what I was quickly going to do before I eat my burrito with Niall. Actually, something that I did also want to discuss is I was talking to you a while ago about how I was trying to find a better like balance with knowing how to do my sort of vlogging, filming side of my work as well as like my business side of my work. And these past few weeks I feel like I'm really finding a good balance. I just feel like I'm not just as much as I love vlogging with you guys and chatting to you guys on here. For years, it's been like the main priority in my headspace over like everything. And sometimes it can't be the case because I'll have like things that I have to be doing that are like business focused, but then I feel like I can't vlog it, so I just don't do it, and then like my businesses just fall behind a bit because of that. So what I'm thinking of doing is slightly taking away so much of a strict schedule to my videos. So I always used to post on like specific days every week. And I think what I'm going to do is just vlog freely as I always have done, but kind of posting and filming as and when things are happening more. So I'm putting a little bit less pressure on myself basically, and not letting vlogging be my entire world in my brain. But I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's just something that has been on my mind that I wanted to kind of discuss with you, in case you may have noticed that my videos might be a little bit less off on my old schedule. Does that make sense? I don't know. They may still go out on the same days as usual, but if they don't, I'm not gonna like stress about it basically, because I feel like the content will be much more relaxed and I will be better with my businesses, especially my new one coming out soon, and all my other work, and like the sort of more, like I was saying on my vision board, I really want to do more kind of radio and presenting if I can, and try and move into that sector as well. This doesn't mean I'm not gonna vlog or anything, because I am still gonna vlog, but it just means that my headspace is a little bit less cramped. But I feel like I'm getting there, and I'm really proud, because I have this issue where I get into such a rhythm and I don't like to lose consistency or like break a routine at all in any part of my life, because I feel like everything's gonna fall apart if I do that. But changing routines is fine, and I think for ages, for years actually, I was just too afraid to change anything in case everything fell apart. But anyway, I hope that makes sense. But it's just something that's been on my mind, and I think that I'm really glad with it. Anyway, I have literally been rubbing this cleanser around my face for like the past 3 minutes now. I need to wash it off. So I'm gonna love you and leave you till tomorrow and pick you up, and we're gonna go to London. But yeah, I don't know if that blab made any sense. So I also realised there's been lots of blabbing today. I'll do less tomorrow, I promise.
You didn't get me that bad. I came through and I saw the camera, but I didn't see you, to be fair.
Guys, I'm so obsessed with that song, it's a bit worrying. You know when you just constantly repeat, and it's one of those songs that makes me feel really empowered. And because I've spent loads of time on a train recently, that's my favourite place to romanticise my life, as I'm sure it's many of ours. So I have that song on repeat, and I look out the window and just feel like an absolute queen. Not because I want to set Niall's house on fire because he's a liar, because the lyrics don't relate to me at all, but I don't know what it is, it's just very empowering. But if you don't know what that song is, it's House on Fire by Mimi Webb, and it is just a dream. Anyway, good morning. We are parked at the gym. We're about to go in and do some sprints and some abs from my Beyond guide. It's cardio day, so we're going to do that together. I am actually on a little bit of a time scale because we are going to London again today, because we have the shoot, which I was rehearsing. I was trying to memorise the script because that's what I was kind of supposed to do. But yeah, basically we're going to London today because we have a shoot with Dyebrow, which is the eyebrow tint brand that I use, and I've showed you before, and they asked me if I would be the face of their advert, which is very cool. So yeah, that's what we're shooting today. Also, I don't know if it will have gone in, but I did try and prank Carl this morning, and it was a big fat fail. Basically, I tried to do that prank. I did it, I think it was in lockdown. I did it to Niall, and it worked really well on him, where you're like backwards in the fridge, but it looks like you're facing inwards, and then you like jump out. But it didn't work on Carl at all. He literally was like, what? So I don't know if the clip will actually make it into the vlog or not. It might do, but it wasn't very good of a prank. It was nothing on the spider Halloween prank that I did on Carl, because that was absolutely hilarious.
Maybe a little bit too thick.
Oh. What? Megan! Megan!
No more, no. Just wanna make it stop. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry.
We've arrived at the location. Apparently these are film studios, which is very cool. I feel very, oh yeah, it is. I feel very snazzy. I also have a Charlotte Tilbury Pro doing my makeup today. which I'm really excited about. So I'm not sure what look we're doing, but I will show you when it's done. And actually, I'm going out for dinner tonight with Holly, so I can be all Charlotte Tilbury pro'd up on my meal. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Oh, that way. But anyway, cue the shoot montage. Oh, what did you like for?
No, it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. We had a good run, don't say we didn't. I was your first love, and you were my first one. Cheers to all the memories, the venom and the remedies, yeah. Promise I won't forget, yeah. Maybe it's something in the water, yeah. Or maybe we just hit the...
Okay. Louis. Little pause. More that it will help people be organised, help people plan, be more productive, and look for like positives in the day. So it'll just actually make their days better. That's kind of the point. It's not like when you want to look at your history of your weights, it's more, you know, you're answering prompts that will make your day more positive.
Right now it doesn't even matter, yeah. It's too late not to let it go, and that's why
Guys, guess who's getting new teeth today? Both of us. No, they're not really new teeth.
Not today.
No, but we are, well, right. We're not actually getting new teeth. That was very dramatic of me, but I was watching Niall brush his teeth. I thought I'd get my camera out. Well, we are doing something teeth related today, just not the whole shebang. Me and Niall thought for the wedding we would love to get like a bit of teeth whitening because we just want to look glam. Niall wants to look glam.
Not a bit. Not a bit. I'm going.
Come on, let's show them your teeth and my teeth.
No, I don't want it. Mine are yellow.
No, they're not.
Compared to yours, mine are way yellow.
Wait, okay, you don't have to show if you don't want to. But basically, your teeth are lovely. You've got toothpaste all down your mouth.
No.
Niall's got the little Robert Pattinson smile with the little tip on the side.
Oh, they're busting me up.
No, but honestly, I've always thought Niall has a Robert Pattinson vibe, and recently many people have noticed on my stories. Anyway, as I was saying, basically we are going to get some whitening, but before we get them whitened, we need to get a hygienist appointment. So
I'll show you my teeth, right? Really?
No, come on, share.
Okay, ready? I'll show you.
But yeah, anyway, we're basically going to do that. We're not actually getting new teeth.
I'm not doing a little bit, I'm going full Towie.
No.
Ever since I did that shoot with Rylan, I was like, those teeth are there for me.
They're too much.
I'm getting
They're veneers. No, you don't want veneers. Do you know what though? The one thing I would like to fix on my teeth, although I just feel like it would be going against my whole ethos of loving the quirks about yourself. So I actually don't think I would ever do it, but the only thing I would possibly like to get actually done on my teeth is this tooth here. It's so minimal.
Ooh, what's she got in there? Bluebell.
Oh, don't reveal her on YouTube.
Ooh, they're disgusting. You need to brush that, Megan. Brush them now.
Why do I?
Oh, sorry if I put that. Probably just put everyone off for dinner, Bluebell.
But anyway, yeah, we're going to get our teeth a hygienist appointment done, which if you don't know what it is, it's kind of like I actually don't know exactly how to explain.
You just clean your teeth really well. They remove all their like the plaque. When you don't floss, it builds up plaque and then plaque hardens.
But also they use that air thing for ages and your mouth goes really dry.
Yeah, they dry it all out.
I've had it done once, so it's really weird. But yeah, you have to have that done before you have whitening with a dentist. But yeah, the only thing that I would actually love to change on my teeth is this tooth here is like really small. I've got like vampire teeth, haven't I? You've always said that. I've got like fangs.
It's the more.
Yeah,
the more thing. The more.
That's my mum's maiden name.
It's the Helga.
Yeah, she has that too, and my brother's. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to London this afternoon for a couple of things, and that is one of them. But I have just actually got off a very, oh, I left my phone upstairs. Oh, will it come from there? I haven't got WhatsApp on the computer. Came for a really, really cool and very productive beyond brainstorming meeting. I wanted to show you a little sneak peek because it was just such a cool meeting and we got so much done. It was with the design team and everything because basically, as I said the other day, we really, really want to work on like all of the app this year, but especially the self-care, mental health side. And because we have journaling on the app at the moment, if you didn't know, really going to expand on that and basically create it into like, basically, let me show you some screenshots. But we're going to kind of make the journaling section much more like a sort of happiness planner where you'll get asked daily certain questions, you can track your water and your sleep and your moods, etc. But also, something I really wanted to put in the app, which I thought would be so handy for a lot of people, is like a weekly plan, like list place you can put things. So like you'll have each day of the week, because what I do on my notes to like plan my weeks, as well as in my actual planner, I like to have it on me all the time on my phone, but it's very messy. Write on my notes like the day of the week and then all the things I will need to kind of do that day. And I wanted to bring that into the app in a much more kind of structured, prettier way, where you could like actually tick those things off, because I feel like when you tick off something on your list, it's really, I don't know, you just feel like you've achieved something and it's satisfying. So that's what we're going to bring into the app as well, which I feel like I've never seen any app do. It's not like rocket science or anything, but I do just feel it'll be super handy for people's productivity and stuff. So anyway, that was something we were sort of discussing, how it was all going to be laid out and what was going to be in it and how it was going to function, blah blah blah, to make sure it functions really well. So very, very productive 2-hour meeting this morning. But this afternoon we are heading into London in a little bit, and I'm going to go to my teeth appointment, but also I'm going to go to a ring appointment because I actually need to get this ring tightened. Not round my finger, but basically the little claws round my stone have started to become loose, so I need to do that. And then I'm also meeting my friend Annie, and we're going to an event this evening for JLo's new film / fragrance. So lovely day ahead. I'm really excited and I feel very productive after that meeting, because I was feeling a little bit ropey this morning. Me and Holly had a few glasses of Prosecco Rosé last night at dinner, but I'm ready for a lovely day. Are you? Look, the sun's shining. We're feeling good. Oh, I love those dogs so much. Do you know what? The other thing I did actually on my makeup, when I was just brushing my teeth before Niall, I was looking in the mirror at my makeup and I was like, you know what? I've done a really good job today. But honestly, the makeup artist who did my makeup yesterday, I was so starstruck because she was like, she works with Charlotte Tilbury on like all of the fashion weeks of Charlotte Tilbury and just all of the really exciting shoots. But she was showing me how to do like contour, because I never contour, but they've got a really good little liquid one at Charlotte Tilbury, which is the same as the highlight. This is the Beauty Wand. And I did a little bit today and I feel like it looks lovely. What do we think? We're on our way to Astrid Miyu because we said to each other, this would be a really cute thing, because Annie has just moved down. Oh my god, this is like a little pact, because you just moved down the road.
To never move away.
Basically, Astrid Miyu, they do these moulding friendship bracelets
That you can't take off.
No, so we better not fall out.
Yeah, that'd be boring.
What stone do you like?
Quite cute. I love orange.
Oh yeah,
I like really love
that
orange.
one would really suit you.
Orange is my
I go for
favourite
orange.
colour.
I'm gonna go for peridot because that's my wedding.
Yeah,
wedding ring.
Go for the orange,
gems.
even though I'm
No, but it doesn't matter.
yeah, no.
Look at that sparkle. How cute are they? They're so like I was just saying, the sparkles like when the sun hits the sea.
That was such a cute way of explaining it.
I don't know why that came to
like
mind.
it's like from a Disney
No, like
thing.
Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
We have arrived almost at White City House because this is where we're watching Marry Me, the JLo film. We were just watching the trailer and trainer. What's wrong with me? We were just watching the trailer and Annie told me off. She was like, no, you're ruining it. We can cue music.
Marry me, say yes
Oh, your big teddy bear. I've missed you the past few days. Oh, look at her little face. Do you know what? My favourite thing in the world has to be waking up in the morning. You know, like when you wake up and you're a bit cold and you're obviously tired and you have this cuddly teddy bear. Oh, she's so cute. You have this cuddly teddy bear just like lying with her head on the pillow, like literally a real life teddy bear, because she's warm, that you can cuddle. Oh my god, it's one of my favourite things in life is waking up to Bluebell, because she's always next to me with her head on the pillow, because she also thinks she's a human. Anyway, we are home from London, and honestly that was one of the best films I have seen in so long. It just was so feel good and just made me laugh, made me cry, then made me laugh again. It's so good, so I would 100% recommend. I'm so tired. Do you know what, I came in and Niall thought that me and Annie had had drinks, because I'm literally that tired. I'm just not functioning properly. Really, really good, and I would 100% recommend watching it. And I'm just obsessed with J.Lo now. Like, I always thought that she was an absolute queen, but now I'm obsessed. She just seems like the best person ever, and I've just like fallen in love with her character in that film because she was so good. But yeah, anyway, I'm very tired after quite a few days in London this week, and yeah, I'm just really excited for a few days at home, not getting the train into London. But I think I'm actually going to finish this video here, because I do think it... Look at these shoulder pads. I look like an American football player. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to finish this vlog because I think it's going to be quite long, and I did make a pact to myself that I wasn't going to make 50-minute long vlogs anymore as often, because it's just a very long time to watch a vlog, isn't it? So this is me not doing that. But anyway, I'm gonna love you and leave you. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, if you did watch along and got this far, and I will hopefully see you in my next video when we go on my birthday trip. I'm gonna bring you guys to, I think, so it'll be really, really fun. I'll hopefully see you in that video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all okay. Sending you all my love, and yeah, I'll hopefully see you very, very soon.